In Cuba, Antonio del Conde is considered a VIP. That's partly because he was a close friend and confidant of Fidel Castro.
He was not just a friend, but also inspiration, an example for us all. I still cannot comprehend what his death means for us.
On this day, Del Conde, known as El Cuate because of his friendship with Castro, has come to Cuba's Museum of the Revolution. When Del Conde visits Cuba, he stops by to see the famous Granma yacht, which he says was designed for just 7 or 8 people, used to transport fighters from Mexico to Cuba and help launch the Cuban Revolution in 1956.
When it departed, it had 82 people aboard. I had no idea how, but personally, I helped 76 people.
Del Conde, a Mexican arms dealer, is the man who turned this historic sea vessel over to Fidel Castro. The museum's director says the Granma is one of the most important pieces of modern Cuban history.
It is a symbol, and this yacht continues to be important. But when Del Conde comes to this museum each year, it is a privilege for us.
In Cuba, Del Conde is often greeted by government officials and diplomats. On this day, he gives a copy of his book about the Granma to Cuba's former ambassador to Mexico.
I have no words, and there are no words for this occasion. Until forever, Fidel.
Later this week, he's going to attend Castro's funeral in Santiago. Nearly 91 years old now, Del Conde says Castro is a hero for future generations.
He was constantly studying. That is one thing that must not be forgotten.
Del Conde says Castro changed his life and changed the lives of so many people, not just in the Americas, but around the world. Franc, Contreras, Havana, Cuba.